I guess I've just been worried since yesterday when she started having the runs.
So everything's a little bit upset, a little bit angry down there. Diarrhoea seems like a pretty nondescript thing to have in a sick animal, but in a young animal like this, it dehydrates them very quickly and it can kill them. It's heartbreaking.
Hello. Oh, good. You just made it in time. We're just about to go, actually. So this is the little Wallaroo?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay. We'll get Chris to have a look.
A worried young couple have just made a mercy dash to the Bondi clinic.
Her mother had been hit by a car on the side of the road and we could see Heidi kicking around inside, so got her out of the pouch and brought her home. I guess I've just been worried since yesterday when she started having the runs.
Stressing quite a bit last night.
I know. We hardly slept. We're up all night on the internet looking at every possible disease they can get.
So it's a greeny-brown diarrhea that she's having?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it right now, actually.
Oh, there we go.
There we
There's
go.
a good sample.
How lovely. It's quite mucousy, actually. Diarrhoea seems like a pretty nondescript thing to have in a sick animal, but in a young animal like this, it dehydrates them very quickly, it takes away their electrolytes, and it can kill them very quickly.
Alert and active, the Wallaroo looks to be in good condition.
Twists the head around and watches what I'm doing. See that? Do you mind? I'm trying to work down here.
But appearances can be dangerously deceptive.
So everything's a little bit upset, a little bit angry down there. The next step is I'll take that sample we took earlier out the back and analyse it and just check there are no parasites in there.
Chris will now examine Heidi's sample to track down exactly what is threatening her life.
The thing about little Wallaroos is they're small. They don't have many body reserves, and the most important nutrient of all is fluid. The moment they start to lose it through diarrhoea, you've got probably about a day and a half before that dehydration becomes so severe that it can actually kill them. We've got to act and we've got to act quickly. Yeah, this is what I suspected actually. It's an overgrowth of coccidia, which are little protozoal organisms, and you can actually see them. There's little dots here, yeah, and there's millions of them, absolutely millions of them. So right now we've got to work out some medication for little Heidi, treat the coccidia, and basically stabilise that gut, because it looks like there might just be time, we'll have to see. So we'll just fill up that space underneath the skin.
The fluids and medication should fight off the double threat of dehydration and diarrhoea. But sadly, young wildlife can crash fast.
I mean, you guys have done very well to get her to this point.
Yeah.
But these coccidia have sensed that she's a little bit weak and they've taken their moment. And they're really trying to get the better of her right now. Because I would say another 24 hours and things would have got a little bit beyond the point of fixing it. Okay. Just rub it in. Oh, and look who she runs back to today.
I'm glad we didn't sit around and think about it for another day.
So to work out her age, we take her foot measurement, which was 150 millimetres,
Yep.
with her weight, which was 800 grams, and that gives us our age. All right.
About 5 months.
You're not far off. She's actually a bit older.
Okay.
So she's about 180 days, so about 6 months.
It's hard to believe she's 6 months old and this tiny.
I know. Yeah, it's incredible. And just so fragile.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest with you, as soon as I saw Heidi, my mind just went straight back to little Beanie.
You can hear these little squeaking sounds. Thankfully I've got his eyes covered so he can't see the monstrosity that has become his mother.
Just 2 months ago, Chris tried to save an orphaned kangaroo. After round-the-clock care, Beanie lost the fight.
These little guys can go from being playful and seemingly full of energy and full of life to not being with us anymore. And it's heartbreaking. Put it back in the pouch there. As happy as I am with the level of care that Jodie has for little Heidi, she do the big somersault in? Yeah, she does. The alarm bells are ringing for me in a certain way as well, because there's going to come a time very soon where she has to say goodbye to Heidi, where Heidi has to move on to a wildlife carer. That's going to be so tough for her. Thanks, Jodie. See you, Heids. Good luck. Thank you. See you later.
Back at home, Heidi, the Wallaroo, is improving rapidly.
We were worried, we didn't know what was going to happen. We were scared for her, and yeah, it's a relief now. We can relax again. Yeah, I was shocked when I heard how close it was. I didn't, the 24 hours, I couldn't believe it. We were lucky.
In a few days, it'll be time for her to leave Jodie and Zach to go to a wildlife carer.
So I don't know what it is about her, but she's just so little and helpless, and it's a nice feeling.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kate, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to the Bondi Vet YouTube channel. Click on the screen for more great content. And for free, exclusive, never seen before Bondi Vet stories, you can sign up to bondipet.com, and you can do so via the link in the description.